As we mentioned, Kohl's up sharply in the pre-market. The retailer is announcing Michelle Goss is stepping down as CEO effective December 2. Goss is heading to Levi Strauss, where she will become that company's president in January and is set to succeed Chip Bergh as CEO in the next 18 months. Meantime, Jim, we do have this preliminary guide from Kohl's above.
It's okay.
Yep.
It's okay. Now, Tom Kingsbury is going to be interim CEO. Tom's tremendous. He took Burlington, which had been public, and then did a fabulous job. I mean, everyone knows that Kingsbury is the king of off-price. Kohl's is not off-price, but they could certainly have a lot of merchandise. Now, Chip, who's been on Mad Money many times, stepping down is actually quite a shock, given the fact that when I had Chip on just, like a month ago, he seemed just as excited as ever. And people want to do different things. But that's a good job for Michelle Goss to get, because Levi's got a great niche. They've been winning in the segment. Chip has done a great job. But I will say this. If you ask me what the most challenged group in the entire market is, it's apparel. And the only company that's really doing well in apparel, even though I like Ralph Lauren, is Lulu. So you're going into a very challenged business. Contour just doing okay. That's Wrangler.
Right.
And it's a rough business to be in. PVH, take a look at that.
No doubt.
It's doing. Apparel is one of those. I haven't seen apparel this challenge since the 1990s. They have no power against the chains. None. So think about that. Look at PVH. Look at that. There's some stock for you.
Yeah. Wow.
It doesn't look like a fintech.
It doesn't look good.
Looks like a fintech.
It's lost half its value over the last year. We should point out, by the way, Chip Bergh's going to stay. It's 18 months. So there's a transition period of 18 months. She takes over as president. You've seen it at the bottom of the screen. Stepping down December 2nd from Kohl's. But it will be 18 months before Mr. Bergh actually
Kohl started
steps down as the CEO of Levi's.
There have been activists involved with Kohl's now
the whole way for forever. I mean, they've all taken shots at it, but the board has been very loyal to Michelle Goss.
Well, maybe we don't know the circumstances.
I don't know the background here as to whether or not this is an opportunity she saw, or maybe it was time, but
Kohl's is tiresome. They keep talking about you can return things from Amazon there, and they have Sephora. I mean, that's a tiresome bit of pleasure to men, frankly, at this point.
The Amazon partnership you had early hopes for.
Yeah, I know, but so what? It hasn't meant anything. A lot of people felt that they would buy, that Amazon would want to do that. And Sephora, you're up against some really
There was a point at which it looked like Kohl's there might actually be a real bid for it.
David, what happened to that?
Well, financing was a key part of that. And, I mean, would you really want to own this company in the midst of what you just described as such a difficult time?
When I shop at Kohl's, and you can get the Kohl's cash, I find Kohl's looks like there's just no differentiating factor to Kohl's. None.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.